so I'm going to hear the line goes on. Talking, but I'm doing a quick peek here before I start the whole DLC.
Hey, over here! I need some help.
My healer real quick. Check out him. I will
Thank the 8 divines. I could really use some help. The name's bad. Untie me.
Everybody should not be passionate by now.
Oh, thank you. Look around, would you? I'd like to examine whatever my attacker dropped.
I'm going to pick it up here and come in. You can see the first one I'm locked here. Probably.
A letter? I ought to just let them... This is different.
Here's the DPS.
Abandoned shack, a cave by the water.
There's a new thing
Looks like a smuggler's den to me.
That I discovered with Solstice DLC was new gear set.
Maybe there's more to this place than meets the eye.
Which is actually
not his usual style. Definitely not a smuggling operation. I wonder what this place was. It doesn't look dwarven. Idiot.
It isn't sitting
Those roots. It looks like there's another path. How did Quisley stand it down here? It's not what I'd call luxurious.
Help! Help! Somebody!
Keep your voice down. Those lunatics will hear you.
They have captives.
Psst, over here. Let me out before I would not.
Let me out too! There's a cult of Sithis in these caves! They sacrifice. Thank you. We've been here for days.
Before we continue, let's talk a moment.
I'm really good, Passion.
Wouldn't brew poisons in the same kitchen where the cooks prepare our meals.
But Passion is a hideous spot. Come on, dude. Shut down that stuff. Log out, log in because you got bugged. Obviously, I'll change out that one skill though. I don't need to go invisible. I'm not using daggers or anything. Which I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. Go invisible. Fix it.
Cultist? I've lost you. Maybe there's more to this place than meets the eye. First time I've had to look for Quisley in such a rusty location. Not his usual style.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking. Alright, don't cry for mummy.
Quisley really got himself into it this time. Idiot. Let's corner one of these cultists.
I'm not really
Know
with
what's
them.
happened to Quisley.
Don't hurt me!
You there! Stop!
You'd better not lay a finger on me. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Xanathar, give me pig. Could you talk to him?
Quisley, so they caught it.
I don't believe him. I think he knows.
I know where a map of this place is. It's not far. Just, don't hit me.
Helpful of you. What else can you tell me?
Off with you, Swit!
Help! Break these crystals! Please, they're killing me!
Praise Beck. Thank you, stranger. Let's talk somewhere. Those idiots were Then you understand. I thought I'd slip in. Good. I saw a rough map of this place before I got caught. So I think I know where to go.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Oh, okay. I think it was bad. Not just standing sword, but it was your staff.
Dead end and a vampire in a cage. This isn't terribly helpful.
No matter what.
There's got
You're
to be
not part of this cult, are
I
you?
know what I saw
In fact,
on the
you
map.
appear to be lost.
Maybe the map showed a passage that isn't here?
Your dark. I have heard. They hid the switch.
Surprisingly helpful.
Would you do me a favor in return? I'm still capable.
I knew it. I never grow tired of being correct. This should take us right to the cult's hidden temple. Come on. Hold up a moment before we go on. I've been thinking. I stumbled. Someone's coming!
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I wasted my time on that cultist. He knew nothing. Glad I caught up to you. You put the fear of our weepy... You're not even going to apologize, are you?
I really don't like your odds.
This is single focus. That's the one. My little circle button.
Quisly!
No use in the fight right now.
Are you doing?
Arise, my brother. Kill these trespassers.
I'll just stay here. I'll get out of the
Got the
way.
button.
I need to grab Quisly before he runs off again. The little bastard.
This is the story. Yeah, that's slow. Slow build, which is nice. You know, I did shoot frisky.
How dare you? Lelise would never have hurt me. She said so.
She murders people. You idiot! You were probably next.
I'm not. You spoil. Well, that's just your opinion. That is no concern. Wait. Claim me.
Once we get I think we can. What do you think, Tenare?
Vexing for
Are you
some
willing to give it a try?
competition. I'll need to bring last told proof of Quisly's demise.
What kind of proof would you need?
I'm clearly not dead.
If I bring Quisly's...
Now, no matter what, I feel. Oh my god. Oh, okay, it feels like right now. Subclass. Yeah, it was one-handed shield for a while. Wielding the bow for the bar build. That was a little rough to play, so I just went to strength and stat one bar. Okay. See that the damage. These are the ones that are important. Now, that is a circle with a triangle, dying. Hell of a lot. Not a hell of a lot faster, but definitely a lot faster. I gotta make sure I pull it back. So. Alright, so finally, the solstice. We're gonna do the whole storyline. Oh, whole quest line. Obviously, the phase 3 is done. Eastern side is open, but this it's a good start. So as you can tell, on my quest line, I have experienced 700 pack. Can't change it. There's no other quests. It's all focus on. All focused on beating solstice.
Over here, Mainlander! I need to speak with you!
Care to buy?
Let's get all of this stuff out of here. That. I don't know. What if you can save all that? Oh, I can't. And let me save that.
Let's go find a problem to solve. And maybe get paid for it.
Exit out there. So yeah, again, all this solstice reduced gameplay. Do my champion points here. Did that. Target increased damage by direct damage. So yeah, this is a single target, like I said, build. Free stance. Obviously, my character on this one's a little different than most, so. Big plan. A little bit more. I don't know what was going on, but there we go, I fixed it. So, Solstice DLC, full story, let's get her.
A wandering adventurer from the mainland? Excellent, excellent. I'm glad someone like you is here. We need all the help we can get. The Order of the Black Worm threatens to completely overrun our peaceful island of Solstice.
The Order of the Black Worm?
You may know them as the Worm Cult. This foul group of necromancers raised the Writhing Wall, cut our island in half, and gathered their forces outside Sunport. Luckily, the Stirk Fellowship followed the Worm Cult here. Oh, thank the Three Queens.
Okay, the Stirk Fellowship?
A coalition of forces from the mainland consisting of the Fighters and Mages Guilds and the Three Alliances. In fact, Prince Azar is overseeing efforts to bring Fellowship forces to Solstice even as we speak. I'm sure he'd welcome your help.
Alright, I'll assist the Fellowship. Where do I start?
Report to Prince Azar outside the city. He's with Mage Feranor, about to summon the champions of the Three Alliances to Sunport. After that, he'll know where best to utilize you and will add you to the Fellowship payroll.
Alright, sounds good. So we'll make our way over here.
What's the next step, Mage Feranor?
The portal anchors when you're ready, Mermal.
Go on. I'll follow your lead, Mage Feranor.
Here to join our cause, comrade? We need every able body we can get. The Worm Cult killed Guildmaster Merrick, captured the leader of the Mages Guild, and attacked all three alliances with their Soul Reapers. They started this war. We'll finish it.
Oh, whoa. Sounds a little grandiose for a group of cultists.
Nonetheless, it is a war, and the Worm Cult is no minor threat. We came to Solstice to stop the cult and avenge our fallen comrades. But when we arrived, we encountered much more resistance than we anticipated. We had to send for reinforcements.
Reinforcements? What kind of reinforcements?
Veterans from the Fighters and Mages Guilds, mostly. There are some soldiers from the Three Alliances here, too. An advance force of a greater army, once we convince the Alliances that the Worm Cult is truly as dangerous as they were last time.
So the Three Alliances aren't part of the Stirk Fellowship?
Oh, they are. But with the war in Cyrodiil still raging, they require more proof before committing more soldiers. In fact, Feranor and Mermal are preparing a portal for their representatives. Champions to evaluate the situation personally.
Alright, well, what do you need me to do?
Take these portal anchors and place them around the area. Then tell Mage Feranor when they're set. I know little of such magic, but Gabrielle of the Mages Guild said they would stabilize the portal long enough for the final group to come through.
Alright, sounds good. Two, 3, and 4.
Are the anchors all in place, newcomer?
They are.
This is trickier than it looks. We're summoning multiple people from several locations at once, and Solstice is riddled with ancient magics that can interfere with teleportation spells. Are the portal anchors in place?
I set up the portal anchors. Anything else you need?
No, the next steps in the ritual are mine to perform, with a little help from Mermal, of course. Just stand right there and don't move until I finish. It's important that the ritual goes exactly as I intend.
As you intend, huh? Alright. I understand.
Stand back. This requires a special touch.
First, they will bring the foot soldiers through. Then the Alliance representatives.
What's happening? Gabrielle didn't do it this way!
Ha! Such is the fate of all who defy the Black Worm!
Where's Feranor? Mermal, what just happened?
Sorry, had to change my mount real quick.
do not believe it! Mage Feranor deliberately sabotaged the portal spell while the Alliance representatives were in mid-transport. Oh, I wish Gabrielle Benelay were here.
What do you mean, Mage Feranor sabotaged the spell?
She unraveled the spell in mid-teleport. I tried to salvage it, but barely managed to pull the shredded magicka back together. These soldiers were knocked senseless, but I think the representatives made it through after I diverted them from Sunport.
So where are they then?
Did you see the motes of light shooting off in different directions? Those were the representatives. Champions from the Old Merry Dominion, Ebonheart Pact, and Daggerfall Covenant. They landed in Solstice somewhere.
What exactly did you... Where, not what. Where exactly did you send the representatives?
Do you have a map? I can sense two of the representatives roughly here and here. The third... I just do not know. I can sense nothing of the last representative's present location. Speak with Prince Azar. He may know what to do.
I do not believe it. Feranor sabotaged the portal. She spoke of the Black Worm. She's one of the cultists. But what became of the Alliance representatives? Did they make it to Solstice?
Homeboy thinks they did, but how to divert them to save them from the sabotage?
Damn that Feranor! The Dominion, the Covenant, the Pact, they promised to send their best to assess the situation. We need those representatives, or the Alliances will never commit more troops. Wherever they wound up, we need to find them. Injured. This is nothing but a minor inconvenience.
Oh, my bad. I meant to
Still,
read it.
I thank you for the offer and will accept your help graciously. Locate the Alliance representatives and send them to Sunport. I also need you to find Gabrielle Benelay. We need her back here.
You mentioned Gabrielle before.
I did. She currently leads the Mages Guild. When Gabrielle sent something to the northwest, Feranor directed her to an old temple. After all this, I fear Gabrielle may be in danger. Tell her to get back here. I'll wait in the city's west square.
I'll find the representatives and Gabrielle, then send them back to Sunport. Alright. So now the fun begins. Right here, obviously, the writhing wall is gone, everything's visible. For now, we gotta just start making our way to wherever.
Let's go!
There's the writhing wall. Still inaccessible because I have done the quest, but villages and stuff. I'll get this for the XP, but see, that's the funny thing. I actually can go through, can't I? Oh yeah, fuck off, spider. Can I go through? No, so I do have to complete the mission. Go back to where you belong.
You need to keep moving.
Are you still fighting? Okay, you're still fighting demons down there. Oh, I was wondering, I was like, what's that noise?
Who's there? Show yourself.
Ah, Scordo!
Why, it's you! Hardly expected to see you here, pal. Wherever here is. Say, maybe you can help me. I'm supposed to be in a nice little town called Sunport on the island of Solstice. Clearly, this ain't it. So, where are we?
Well, this is Solstice, but the worm cult sabotaged the portal. Prince Za sent me to find you.
Huh. A sabotaged portal. At least I'm not on the wrong island entirely. Portal mishaps can be a lot worse than arriving slightly off target. As for this place, looks like necromancers have been busy here. See that giant ghost wall behind me?
Locals call it the Rising Wall.
Ain't that a delightful name? I ducked into this hut to take a break from fighting off the hungry critters outside. I was just about to look around, but now that you're here, you can help. Then I need to find Princess Za and get caught up on things.
Very well. Let's see what's here.
I say we start with that weird barrier. What did you call it? The writhing wall? I poked at it already. It's pretty solid. It stinks of necromancy. Oh, and when we finish here, point me towards Sunport, all right? I hate being lost.
Said examine the Writhing Wall?
Fitting name. Yeah, I ain't seen anything like it, and I've seen a lot. I pushed at the wall, but couldn't get through. The local critters shy away from it too. Makes you wonder what the worm cult's hiding on the other side.
Oh, I already know, but we're gonna find out together for people who
The
don't.
whole wall's made of ghost stuff. Is that a letter? Might be important. Passages and a vital shipment. Look, I appreciate you coming to find me. I could have wandered around for days before I found my way to Sunport. But hang on to that letter. It might shed some light on what the worm cult's up to. Make sure you get it to Princess Za.
Any idea who Scythe Knight Simor is?
Not a tusking clue. I just got here. But Scythe Knights are low-ranking cult leaders. Sergeants, you might say. I'd guess there was a worm cult nest posted here until they got orders to move on.
What about the passage beneath?
Tunnels? Mines? Who knows? I'm more interested in this important cargo the worm cult wants to protect. Damn cultists are always up to something. Guess I'd better head to Sunport and check in. Which way was it again?
Head north, I'll meet you there when I'm done gathering the others. Alright, so just to mark the next one up. Because in the distance, travel sometimes here. Well, no. Just a running. I'm just a running. just to unlock it, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've already done them, obviously, on another character. How much health does that motherfucker have? 20 million health. Yeah, I expect one person to fight that. I don't know who they are or what's going on, but I ain't touching none of that. And yes, we'll come along for it.
Someone! Anyone! Please help! Thank you, stranger. Any longer and I would have drowned. Oh, I hate Hadalits. Help me!
That's it. Are you hurt?
Oh, saved twice! Such an embarrassment for the guild and fellowship. Wait, not again!
Taste our steel!
Alright.
And answer my questions, quadratic!
Oh. Shatate, how are you going to fix this?
I'm getting sidetracked here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go the long way here. So this character is probably going to be a few-parted character as we explore everything.
Impressive aura, my tusk.
There'll be a bunch of stuff side quests and whatnot. So plenty to do. Plenty to do.
I don't fear dark places so much as the things that lurk in them.
Rigert would like to speak words with you, man.
Rigert goes where the winds of diplomacy take him, and wherever the Skull King sends him, as long as there's mead. And rabbit meatballs. Rigert loves rabbit meatballs.
Wait, you're the Evans Pact representative?
Out of the way, Rigert. Don't you have a task of your own to accomplish? Leave this to me.
Shore's bones. Rigert knew he should have brought more mead.
Rigert has a mission of his own to accomplish, but he is easily distracted. Best to send him on his way. Now it's good to see you, my friend. I should have expected the Stirk Fellowship would recruit you, but why did I arrive in a worm cult nest?
Traitor in the Mages Guild. Mage Feanor sabotaged your portal.
The Mages Guild? I expected trouble from the Dominion or the Covenant, but not one of the guilds. I am lucky to have reached Solstice at all, although it did not seem so when I landed in this pool of slaughterfish. So where is Prince Azar?
Waiting for you in Sunport. The city's to the east.
Good. I'll make my way there and find the prince. Rigert and I were dropped into the bog of a hungry Hajmota. Still, I do not think the worm cult was happy to see me. Just ask the ones bleeding on the ground.
I'll see you in Sunport.
This worm cult encampment makes one thing clear. Matters on Solstice are very serious indeed. We have much work to do. I must assess the situation and send my report back to the Ebonheart Pact as quickly as I can.
It's good to see you, Woxnash. How'd you wind up here?
A good question, my friend. The Scald King wanted to send Lyris Titanborn, but she was not available. I must do what I can in her place. I am not as mighty a warrior as Lyris, but I too fought in Cold Harbor. The worm cult is a foe I know well.
What did King Jordan tell you?
To set aside our differences with Queen Irene and High King Emmerich and assess the situation. He wants a trusted source to determine if the threat is great enough to commit more troops to. If a wildfire truly threatens the swamp, all huts will burn.
Okie dokie. There's the two representatives. Now I gotta go find Gabrielle. I mean, Gabrielle is a representative too, don't get me wrong. But Gabrielle's Gabrielle. She's more than a representative. Short sand.
At last, someone arrives. On behalf of the Nord Cultural Exchange, I request...
And for you. I don't request assistance at all. I'm going to do the main quest and then come back to these side quests as a promotional endeavor. Even though the game kind of irritated me here. Hold up, I know I bopped this guy. No, I know I bopped. Okay, I was gonna say, I know I bopped those guys. Not by myself, obviously. But I know I bopped them. Oh, I should be alright. Don't go for a swim, big bear. Oh, what? Oh, I was gonna say, what? I think they did it so that way you could swim with your animal, because people were getting bugged out when they jump in the water with their animal or with their companion equipped.
Nothing here. I need to get in. Traveler, please join my expedition.
This is fascinating. Fascinating. Oh, hello. I didn't expect to see you here on Solstice. Have you come to aid the Fellowship? But look around. I know it's in ruins now, but this magnificent courtyard was part of a grand temple consecrated to the Daedric Prince of Light, Meridia.
Yeah, the prince sent me. One of the mages sabotaged the portal and thinks you may be in danger.
Farinor? A traitor? When I sensed power here, calling to the staff of Vanus Galarian that I carry, she told me about this old temple. I got so caught up admiring the site that I haven't found anything yet. But what of the Alliance representatives?
Miramol savaged the spell best he could and diverted them to other locations on the island.
That's something at least. This place reminds me of a dear friend, Darian Gautier, who served Meridia. I still can't believe he's gone. Perhaps Meridia has a message for me, or the staff wants something here. Can you help me search the area?
Yeah, I'll help look around.
There.
Yeah, book.
While I hold my spell of searching, you examine an old tome. A lucky find. Age is not kind to paper. That idol confirms this was indeed a temple of Meridia. A temple bell. Nearly pristine considering the age of this place. The items you uncovered are tied to the power that drew me here. I can sense a powerful blessing of Meridia sleeping in that bell.
A book, an idol, and a bell. I don't understand.
Meridia was a powerful ally when we fought Molag Bal in Cold Harbor to end the plane meld. I think I was drawn here to remind me she could help us against the worm cult again. Maybe Vanus reached out through the staff to guide me. I can't quite tell.
Can you use this bell against the worm cult?
Maybe, but I'm not sure how. The bell is rather heavy. Besides, the tome you found suggested opening doors, not blasting evil. I'll need to think about this. Thank you for your help here. I'll see you back.
Yeah, I'll meet you back at some point. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, so... return to Zan Part. Be right back. Alright. Basic 3 hours before the kid gets home. So let's make do what we got for time.
I never suspected a thing. Farinor had us all fooled.
Well, it looks like 2 of the Alliance. It's good to see 2 waylaid guild members return safely to the fold. Though I must remember to treat them as agents of the alliances they represent here on in. As for those injured by Farinor's treachery, they have recovered, including me.
As you can see, I recovered the 2 representatives and Gabrielle. No sign of the 3rd, though.
Mage Farinor missed her chance to eliminate me and the representatives, but she cost us time. While we tended to our wounds and recovered the scattered representatives, the worm cult was free to act.
I don't need that. What am I doing? I need to do this. This might even charge it faster, to be honest. But whatever. For now, that's where it could be. Any word of the Eldemir Dominion's representative?
Mermal believes they survived the portal mishap and are on solstice, somewhere. We must trust they will turn up soon. In the meantime, we must celebrate what victories we can, and make ready for the next stage of our operation.
Which is?
All in good time, comrade. First, your efforts to bring together the Alliance representatives helped us overcome Faranor's sabotage. We survived the Worm Cult's first blow. Next, we shall deal them one of our own. Please, accept this with my thanks. We're still one Alliance representative short, but we can wait no longer. It's time for a Council of War.
Council of War.
Indeed. We need to consult with Regent Corinway. Sunport's aid is crucial to our campaign. When last we spoke, she said she would meet with her advisors and send word. But that was days ago. Plans must be finalized between the Fellowship and Sunport.
So you haven't heard back from the reagent?
High Elves can be deliberate about such things. The Worm Cult, however, does not stand still. It is time to press Regent Corinway for a decision, and I would like you to join us. Will you help me win Sunport's cooperation, comrade?
Let's do it. I'll help you talk to the regent, and secure Sunport's cooperation.
I hate badgering Regent Corinway, but the Fellowship is already at work. I sent our forces to seek allies and search out trouble across Western Solstice, but I worry House Corellania may not welcome our efforts. Meet me at Venutilmo Palace, comrade.
I'm pretty sure I already have those boots anyways, because they're... Yeah, they're the food buffet stuff, which, I don't know. It seems nice, but at the same time... Oh, I gotta go to the palace here.
Azar! Thank goodness! Something is wrong here!
What's the problem, Mermal?
I arrived to find the palace deserted, and the regent is nowhere to be seen.
That's not good. Let's look around. I'll check upstairs.
This doesn't look good. See all the blood? Someone was stabbed here.
Strange. This door is sealed.
Up here on the balcony. I found someone.
As I told this orc, I was working in a storeroom. And when I came out, I noticed the palace guards were missing. Then I spotted hooded figures struggling to carry someone out the side door. I think it was Regent Corinway.
Start at the beginning. Did you see anything unusual before you went into the storeroom?
A small group of merchants arrived at the palace, carrying crates and bundles. I saw them speaking with the guards. Traders make deliveries all the time, so I thought nothing of it and carried on with my work.
Then what happened?
I came out and first noticed that the palace guards were gone. Then I saw 3 hooded figures carrying a large bundle. I heard a muffled cry from inside. It sounded like the regent. One of the figures dropped something by the throne.
I found a crumpled note on the floor. Was this it?
Yes, I think so. Let me see. Swen Coast is an old retreat out on the west coast. A noble's cottage, long abandoned. And these are directions. That must be where the merchants were headed. Please, Mainlander, you must help Regent Corinway.
I'll deal with it.
They had to be worm cultists. Go to the Regent's aid, comrade. The rest of us will secure the city.
why you go traveling and get your way shrines. Makes sense. See a longer route, take it. Could always lead to something good. Yeah, at least they fixed that. Every time you went through that little thing, it would consider you going through a spot your companion couldn't know it should go through.
I am a dreg, a hard-shelled stormcaller.
Five Claw! Raz hoped he would find you in Sunport when he reported to Prince Azar as the representative from the Old Mary Dominion.
For a while.
Let this one guess. You are looking for someone who was abducted. This is true, yes?
Oh wait, I forgot I can't. Sunport is closed by, but close by. But Princess Azar sent me here to rescue her agent. She was kidnapped.
Then Razumdar is glad to have you here. Some mysterious fellows in dark robes smuggled an elf noble into this house just a short time ago. A romantic arrangement? Raz wondered. But no, necromantic, as it turns out. Raz admires your initiative. Still, this is a delicate situation. Storming too quickly, and the worm cult may kill the lady. Move too slowly, and they may slip away. What is your preference? Khajiit are nothing if not flexible. Raz suggests you scout the grounds and use any entrance that seems handy. This one will climb to the balcony and make his entry upstairs. One of us must surely find the regent. Whatever happens, Raz swears the missing noble lady will come to no harm if he has anything to say about it. The worm cultist, not so much. Raz will make his move when you do. So this is Solstice. Good. When Raz agreed to represent Queen Irene and the Dominion in the Stark Fellowship, he was told he would be going to a city called Sunport. This is clearly not Sunport. How did Raz happen to end up here, Five Claw? A traitor? Queen Irene was careful not to share the details of the message. Perhaps the other alliances were not so diligent in safeguarding the plans. Well, Raz is here now. He is ready to assess the situation and help you set things right.
For glory! Take us!
Rose believes we have found the regent. Set her free, Five Claw.
Oh, that is better. My thanks. But thank the Three Queens. Those horrible necromancers promised to steal my soul when they finished with me. I feared this old house would be the last thing I ever saw. But there is more to say, if I can trust you, stranger. Oh, someone noticed I was abducted then. I was afraid the worm cult had spirited me out of the city before anyone realized. But that's not important. We must return to Sunport at once. The Worm Cult is about to do something terrible. I overheard my captors. The Worm Cult positioned some sort of necromantic weapons throughout the Palace District. They're preparing to seal off the district and slaughter all within. We must get back to Sunport and sound the alarm.
Go on, Five Claw. Raz will escort the noble lady back to Sunport.
You have my gratitude, kind.
They trap souls like a Razumdar, Dominion Representative Extraordinaire is here at last. He brings the Regent, too. And the warning.
Regent? By my father's sword, that's a relief. I see that Regent Corinway is safe, and you located the missing Alliance representative. Well done. Shortly after you departed to rescue the Regent, the Worm Cult made their move. Now the storm is upon us, and the time for battle is at hand. Yes, it seems the Regent's kidnapping was only the start. The Worm Cult hid soldiers throughout the palace, who then emerged and took us by surprise. They seized control of the Palace District. Worse, the weapons they plan to use, vile necromantic devices that steal the souls of any who die nearby. The Worm Cult used Soul Reapers in their attacks on the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild and elsewhere throughout Tamriel. Guildmaster Merrick died destroying one. Join the others in the Palace District and drive out the Worm Cult. Destroy any Soul Reapers you encounter by tearing out their cores. That's the only safe way to disable them. Use the hidden entrance in the luxury goods shop to get inside. We'll take the Worm Cult from all sides at once, as soon as I can rally the rest of the
Believe
Fellowship.
it! Fighting in the streets of Sunport. These Worm Cult invaders must be stopped. While our defensive forces are not unlimited, whatever Sunport has will join with the Stirk Fellowship. For Sunport, for Solstice, for victory! The passage leads through a gap in the old city wall to a townhouse inside the Palace District. It opens into the street just below the square by Vinutilmo Palace's main entrance. I imagine we will find the Worm Cult leaders there. I detest bloodshed, but I cannot stand by while others fight to protect my people. I will join the soldiers Princess sends through the shopkeeper's passage. After you go in, I will make my way to the palace. Cautiously.
Let's ride.
No sign of the worm cult yet. Head down the stairs. We will hold here for now.
Remember to disable the
here,
soul.
champion.
Raj will seek the high ground.
Go on upstairs, quietly. The worm cult's just outside the door.
Lead the way, champion. We'll help you destroy the Soul Reapers.
Master Wormblood, we hold the palace, but the Sturk Fellowship disrupted our plans. They are coming.
Then delay them. I need time to find the gift of death.
Yes, Master. We shall hold the palace as long
Brent, destroy the Soul Reapers before they take more souls!
Over here, stranger! They're going to kill us! Wait for us! Save as many as you can! I cannot believe it! Thank you, stranger! Thank you!
Save who you can and find the Reapers, my friend.
I am not afraid of you.
Help! Help! They're going to kill us!
There's another Reaper just ahead!
Are
Take
you
it out!
stuck or choosing to remain still? Time can be invested, spent, or wasted. But however you use it, you never get it back.
Sorry, y'all. Had to knock on the door. How much damage I can get done on him.
That was easy. Fight? Good.
That's how you use a masterful charge.
You
Full
beat
charge.
that thing? Good work, pal.
500k damage. Easy.
I saw Farinor flee. Let's check out the Regent's study and see if we can find out what Farinor was doing here.
So far, I gotta charge this, because God forbid I do a lot of heavy charge attacks, so that drains it.
Did Farinor leave anything behind? Take a look around, then meet the others
Again,
outside.
y'all can pause this and read.
Good work, everyone. The worm cult has fled the city. Comrade, a word, please. It was no easy fight, but the palace district is secure. Your destruction of Soul Reapers was a great help, and it seems you cleansed Venutilmo Palace as well. Good work. Scordo said you saw Mage Farinor. Did she say anything?
She takes orders from a master called Wormblood. He's looking for the gift of death.
Wormblood? A successor to Manamarco, perhaps, yet I know of no villain by that name. Nor have I ever heard of a gift of death. Clearly, we have much to learn about the worm cult's plots. At least you have put a name to our foe.
Here, I found Fëanor's orders inside the palace. What do you make of them?
Nothing yet. Let's take a moment to regroup. Your valor secured a firm ally in Regent Corinway and showed the Alliance representatives the threat we face. Whatever the worm cult intends, the Stirk Fellowship will be ready to meet them. Thanks to you. The conflict in the Palace District proved the Stirk Fellowship can defeat the worm cult in open battle. Yet we have to locate our foe to fight them. Farinor and Wormblood are somewhere on this island. We simply need to hunt them down.
I found his orders from Wormblood. That may place a start.
That was my thought as well. The worm cult plans to move something important through the passages beneath. Wormblood's orders directed Farinor to ensure its safety. Whatever they're moving, they obviously consider it important. We should stop them.
Do we know where the passage beneath are?
Not precisely, but passages beneath sound like tunnels to me. I want you to locate them and then act as you deem best to foil the worm cult. Take Waxen Ash with you. She is an excellent scout and has crossed staves with the worm cult before.
Alright, Waxen Ash and I will stop the worm cult shipment.
Remember, time may not be on our side. We do not know how many more Soul Reapers the worm cult created or where they are. 2 of you can find answers more swiftly than 1. Explain the situation to Waxen Ash, then go find the passages beneath.
Okay.
I thought I sensed the prince taking the measure of my scales. He has a task in mind for the 2 of us, does he not? Very well, I am agreeable. What do we need to do?
He wants to find this worm cult passage beneath, but we don't have much to go on.
A tricky task. Finding the crocodile's wallow by wading through the reeds may take some time. Quicker to just ask someone who knows where she nests. As it turns out, I captured a worm cult bone lord in the fight for the palace district.
Oh, where is he?
I was not quite sure what to do with him after I knocked him senseless, so I had our soldiers take him to Sunport's guardhouse just north of the city's western gate. I doubt he will be happy to see me, but perhaps you can get him to talk.
Alright, so now I gotta go to the prison, talk to this bone lord dude.
The worm cult attacked the palace district. We're there to your temple.
It was a close call, but the Sturk Fellowship is of safe.
Ah, good. The Bone Lord is still here, and he is awake again. Sergeant, we need to speak with the prisoner.
Do you come to mock Kagajal for his defeat? Enjoy it while you can. The triumph of the Black Worm is close at hand. This one will not be your prisoner for long.
Yeah, you're gonna tell us where to find the passages beneath.
Kagajal is sure you would like to know. But this one does not give up his brethren so easily. Death holds no terrors for one who walks the necromantic path. Kill Kagajal and be done with it. He will be back.
Kill you? You're not getting out of this that easy.
You dare lay hands on a Black Worm Bone Lord? Kagajal will neither forget nor forgive this offense. Oh, your death will be one that is whispered of in terror for years to come.
Don't want to talk? Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Enough. You seek Turner Mine. Its tunnels run under the mountains near the southern coast. This one does not know why they are important, but many of his Blackworm brothers guard them. You will find nothing but death there.
An ugly choice, yet such is the nature of our foes. I am not proud of my part in what happened here. Go on ahead, I will meet you in the mine. I think it is best to be alone with my thoughts for a time.
We still don't know what exactly the worm cult plans to do there.
I suspect Wormblood and Farinor shared that information only with those who needed to know. The note you and Scordo found referred to a shipment of great importance, did it not? If it is important to them, then it is important to us.
You believe the Bone Lord doesn't know anything more?
Your methods were harsh. I believe he would have said anything to convince you to go away. However, it makes sense to me that the cult leaders would value secrecy. We simply have to go to the mine and see for ourselves.
All right, let's go. After I clean this dang controller on my sweaty hand. Leo!
Right behind you, partner.
Whoa. Thank God I didn't just jump down. That's gonna hurt, but maybe I can salvage it. There we go. While I'm at it, I probably should do my stable master.
На западную.
I don't know which one would have been closer. So I decided to do this one. You guys look really scary. Took the cheap way. Just saying.
Over here, mercenary.
This is the place, but the pass